What's up, everybody? How you all doing? We're back again with another one, and today we're checking out Iyah. It's called The Sinners for the very first time. So yeah, I'm very excited to dive into this. Support Iyah on all platforms and as well as YouTube, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's dive into this. Go. Oh, happy to press play.
Hate the sin, but love the sinner, even though they're eating kids for dinner.
Oh, that's Epstein. That's Epstein Island right there, isn't it? And all them weirdos are involved in that. Oh man, they really deserve what's coming to them. Oh man, if anything, I mean, is anyone actually going to jail over this shit? The Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, oh, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started, Don't get me started, please. But I feel like you're gonna. I don't want. I'm trying hard not to go off on a tangent. I'm not gonna make this as a long video as I did. I'm a Good Citizen. That was like over half an hour.
Shut your mouth and don't ask why. 'Cause if you do, you'll die by suicide.
Yeah, if you speak out and you go against the status quo, you'll be considered a sinner, and you mysteriously disappear, or there's kill you off and make you look like your death was a suicide or some shit. That's fucked up.
Island boys, those dirty island boys.
And by island boys, they're not talking about those two brothers that are absolute bloody weirdos. We're island boys, not them weirdos with the weird hair and just not those weirdos, but island boys, as in the Epstein Island. Yeah, oh man, that's horrendous. I think personally, the best thing that could happen with Epstein Island is they just drop a fucking massive fucking bomb on the fucking place and just sink the fucking shit. Just sink it. Fucking get rid of the fucking lot of them.
Still not one single arrest. Island boys, billionaires playing with goys. Do they think we'll just forget?
I think it's really time for the country to get into something else. Now that nothing came out about me, you mentioned two names. I'm sure they're fine.
Hate the sin, but love the sinner. More redact.
It says hate the Sid. Hate the Sid. Okay. I'll let her go. I'll let her speak. Oh, God.
But love the sinner. More redactions, need a distraction. Iron's the latest spinner.
Yeah, more redactions. What was that? Sorry. I'm trying to catch the more redactions need a distraction. That's the point. I don't think it's funny, but without all this Epstein shit, and then Donald Trump was coming out about this UFO files shit, and everyone's fucking talking about that. I'm hearing less now about the Epstein files, because that was a big fucking, that was really big in the fucking news everywhere. Everyone was talking about it. Now everybody seems to be talking about fucking Donald Trump and the fucking UFOs and the war in Iran and all that shit, but I'm not hearing very, very less now about the Epstein files. It's so I'm thinking as all these especially with Donald Trump talking about these UFO files, he's got information about that he says he's going to release. Now they're talking about that more than the Epstein files and what's going on there. See these distractions, how they and the I can't even talk now. Manipulations. The news is manipulated. Is that's more of probably a distraction than it is to actually feed us real information. Used to be like the news, even the news outlets used to be an information outlet on what's actually going on around the world, but supposed to be, but it's not now. It's more like an entertainment show, and they're just only telling you what they want you to know, and what they want you to know is not what's really going on. It's a complete difference, and it's crazy.
More redactions, need a distraction. Irons are laid, a spinner are all our leaders, serving demons.
Yeah, as I say, like the war in Iran, it's all distractions. They're all distractions. Yeah, the distractions for what's really going on. Because nobody in the news is now talking about the Epstein files. They're not talking. They were talking about it quite a lot, a hell of a lot when all that information first came out. But since then, is anybody talking about it so much now in the news and everywhere? Nah, they're not. So
we're in a spiritual war. I'm only following Jesus. With all these kids for dinner, how's Ellen keep on getting thinner?
Ellen DeGeneres, oh, what a piece of shit. I don't care. I've always hated Ellen DeGeneres. She's just, you can just look at her and you see evil. Do you know what I mean? You can just see she tries to put on, all her talk show, Ellen DeGeneres show, all that nasty, like smiling and all that was all just a front, because even people have come out and spoke about Ellen DeGeneres and said, look, what of an absolute fucking piece of shit she is, and so yeah. So I'm not mincing my words there. I'm saying I don't care if this video gets me shadow banned. It probably will, but I don't really care. No, I will speak my mind, and I will say it how I see it and how I feel it, and I will speak about how I feel. I don't care for I don't care for censorship. I hate censorship. It shouldn't exist. Everyone should have the right to free expression. Should feel free to be able to express themselves. Now I'm only following Jesus with all these kids for dinner. Oh man, that's about the Epstein.
For dinner, how's Ellen keep on getting thinner? Pedal Woods not playing nice. They're drinking kids while shaming ice. Island boys, those dirty island boys. Still no one single.
So she mentioned about us shaming ICE. Those ICE officers in where was it? In Minnesota or something, or wherever it was, and they shot that woman in the car. That was an overreaction. That should never. They shouldn't have done that. That is excessive force beyond fucking. That's excessive force. Yeah. The woman in that car, she should still, the what happened there with when those ICE agents shot that woman in the car. There's much better ways, more professional and proper ways of dealing with that situation than just pulling out your sidearm and just shooting her. Anyway, let's go. And still, no one's been arrested for it. It's legalized fucking. It's legalized. It's legalized crime. So that's a legalized murder. Fuck.
Island boys, am I making so much noise?
Okay, so yeah, that as IMA with oh, I mean that was what a song. What you know, I think that was fantastic. That's if you want to see that video in its full entirety without me talking over it, so the reaction, you can you can join IMA's website. What's it called? The Citizens Exclusive thing. You know, there is a free thing you can sign up to. You know, but yeah. Anyway, but what song? What song? That was absolutely fantastic. You know, I may, you know, continuing to, you know, speak her mind and speak the truth and not be, you know, you know, refuse to be censored. And she was, you know, which I totally agree with. You know, it's freedom of speech, it's artistic self-expression, and it's fun and it's beautiful. So yeah, so yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, like, share, subscribe. It really goes a long way. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll catch you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye now. Cheers, peace.